one meaningful idea I got from this unit has to do with the connection of two concepts. One of them is sense of belonging, and the other one is participation. I chose those two as the root of my understanding because it has a lot of sense for me. I mean, this is due to the fact that I compared this situation with our class. For example, we are a class of, I don't know, 20 or people or so. But even if we are a lot of people, almost no one participated or talked at first. We didn't want to participate because we didn't have the security you feel when you are with people you know. But when we started to know each other and started to understand the person who was next to us, we felt that we wanted to do something. I mean, we wanted to be part of the class, part of the group, part of this tiny community. And because we felt part of it, we felt the responsibility to participate. Maybe we have a long way to go in terms of participation, but our context helped me to truly understand the importance of the sense of belonging and participation in the process of being active citizens. In spite of this, I was wondering how we can develop a sense of belonging in our country, because most people are passive citizens, and I think we are raised like that. I mean, well, other question I had in my mind was, can we really change? This is an important question because for me, because I think in our neoliberal system and how everything is built on base of that. I mean, I think it's because of that. So our education and our culture are influenced by a kind of liberal ideas of freedom and detachment from other people. Because of this, we can't create a strong sense of community or a community of citizens and people. Because of that, people can't fight against injustice, for example. And analyzing this situation, I realized that I really want to leave something in my students. I want to give them the tools to see that they can be part of something bigger, and that is something, a community in this case, will be bigger just because they are there. And in terms of my learning process, I tried to study about the structure of sentences. This is because even if I had previous knowledge of English, I used it without knowing the theoretical part. It was almost practical. So I don't know, how do you call some words that fit in a category or are part of the same group? I learned English listening and analyzing the context of the conversations. So that's the reason of why I can have a conversation and formulate just a few complex sentences. But if you ask me about what kind of word is each word, I wouldn't know. This is the reason of why I've been trying to study by myself a lot of basic things searching on internet. Also, I've tried to use some forms that I'm not very familiar with because I want to keep learning.